with this, to enter it, because they haven't got it written down, like when I had it in the table, it was nice and easy. You just entered all the independent ones, then you went across and entered all the other ones. Okay, I'll go a normal pace. I won't even try and be clever. Okay. All right, so we go setup, we go stat, and we go number 2, and we press number 2. Okay, about to enter the data. Everyone happy with that? Okay. Oh, I've got to be able to see that. All right, you might have to help me out because I'm covering part of my graph. See, Ellie, this is where one of those squiggly lines would have been really, really handy. You can see how there's all that stupid gap. But the reason they haven't done that is they want to do a line of best fit, a regression line, a median regression line of best fit. So they want to show that that comes over. But it's a pain though. All right. So we're going to enter the X data first for this one. First one is 150. Okay. Normally you would hit equals, correct? Yeah? Press the right arrow and it does nothing. That's helpful. Equals. You've got to then go across and back up and you can enter this one, which is 60. Then go across. Okay? So I'm entering that data point. Now I would go to there and I would possibly use a highlighter and go, done. Cool? So now you've got to go through and do all of them. I will do the same. 70. Levi, have you entered this data? X is the independent. Yes, the horizontal. Levi, is your data entered? Liar. Yeah, I know you did. Guarantee, if I haven't entered it, you haven't entered it. Sorry? Then they're a legend. Oh, yeah, I've done it. Hang on. 165. You got to be careful when you enter the data too. It's easy to get it wrong. I keep skipping it. All right. I've finished entering the data, so you guys should be getting close-ish. Yeah? The other way of doing it is you could always write down the data points next to them and then enter it. There's always more than one way of doing it. You got all those data points down, Dylan? 65? Go with 65. You got them in, Emily? Have you got them in? Okay, how you doing? All good? 5 more, keep going. Sometimes it's easier just to write them all down and then enter it. Yeah. I tried to do it a couple of different ways just then, and they're all painful. You've done awesome. Good. Ellie, does your calculator actually? Oh no, yours is a new calculator, isn't it? You used to have. Was it you or your sister had the old calculator? Yeah, your old one. I think she's got. Yeah. And had to get a new calculator. All right, Aiden, you got yours in? Why not? Okay. Next thing, you need to get the means and all that. Kirby, what are you getting for the means? Yep. 170.4. What's your what was your standard deviation? Does it? Okay, you've definitely done something wrong there because I'm getting 13.3, but I'm just going to check something. They're using, okay, here we go. Question. And no. What's the question say? Jacinta, read it for me. Sorry, before, just under worked example. The scatter plot. Excellent. Who does it show the heights and weights of? Levi? Levi. Who does it show the heights and weights of? Yeah, okay. So you're doing standard deviation. Levi, which one? Okay, standard deviation. I'm going to agree with the textbook and say it should be 13.9. A lot of you got 13.3. Why? Nah, they're doing it the right kind of way. Why? They're both standard deviations, the delta x and the sx. Why the... What's the S mean? Sample. Why are we using sample? Levi. Who are we getting? Yes, it is. Why is it a sample, not a census? Why is it a sample? Only doing 12 boys. Because it said so 12 boys. Yeah. Where did the S come from? As in arf, as in here. Why is it an S? Or why are we using the S? Okay, yours will have -1, something, delta -1? Yeah, that one. The -1 means sample. See, that's the trouble with two different versions of the calculator. Okay. You should have got 13.89. You might not have entered your data correctly. Imogen, what we say is, as long as I'm doing it correct for the data I've got. So if you've written down that data and you happen to write one down incorrectly, then they'll do it based on what you've got. Okay. So 13.9 for that. Okay. Now you got to get your Y. Kirby, 75.4. It's handy having you here, Kirby. Lucky you're smart. 9.4. She gets it. Okay, last couple of things. You've now got to find the gradient and the y-intercept. What are we missing? Kirby, what are we missing? Excellent. Correlation coefficient, well done. Oh my lord. 0.33? For R? Alright, let's pause this.